Welcome, Alexandra.
Oh, thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for coming. It's an exciting thing to try. You know, I'm speaking English. I don't do that usually in this show, but I will try my best. You are an astrologist?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh my God, I started this in 2007 on professional level, but I've been in astrology as much as I could. Since I started my doctorate degree, actually, and I have my doctorate degree in secret compared literature. And my purpose at that time was to prove that astrology is a hoax. Because I couldn't understand how absolutely all governments, all important organizations are working with astrologers. I said, no, this is manipulation, this is not working, I'm going to prove it's wrong. Look at me now. After I finished the doctorate degree, I moved directly to astrology. Yeah. It totally convinced me. 20 years ago. Yeah. Long time.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's what you do on day to day. It's your work, being an astrologist. Yeah.
I love astrology. It's in my blood. And I will just say, I had an experience, 2 seconds, fun thing. I was flying from Cyprus because I travel all over the world. So I was flying from Cyprus to north of Europe, and there was winter, and it was a huge storm. So the plane started to descend. Everybody was screaming in the plane, we are dying, it's the end, oh, okay. I just took out my phone, I connected the headphones, and I said, if I'm going to die, I'm going to listen to an audiobook about astrology. That was the thing. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, we are going to do some horoscopes for the next year.
Okay.
2026.
Yes.
And you were telling me before that it's a special year.
Okay, yes.
And how can you tell us about that?
Sure, it is a very special year because for thousands of years we have been in the vibration of water and earth. This means a lot of emotions and a lot of worries for tomorrow, especially about agriculture and about money. This is all over the world. It's not only in Iceland. So it was all over the world. In 2026, for the first time, we are moving to the vibration of fire and of air. So we will focus more on trying bold things, like try new things, change the way of thinking. And this will be very challenging for people who are stuck in their box, in the safety box. So it will be very challenging. And I just want to say to the listeners and watchers that the fire and air vibration is coming to stay, and it will stay thousands of years. So get ready. It's not going to end with 2026. But 2026 will be a little bit of bumpy year because we are adapting and we have to embrace this vibration. So, of course, each star sign will be challenged, but at the same time, they will have like positive points. They will have support, because in astrology, if you have a minus, it's a must to have a plus. It's like yin yang, black white, day night. You must have a balance. So I am looking forward to present to your listeners what is going to happen next year for each star sign and what to be ready for.
Okay.
So
that's exciting. Should we just dive in and start with the Aries?
Yes, I will start with Aries, the first star sign, who is one of the most challenged star signs, but challenge in a positive way. It's going to find a new life path. You're going to heal many wounds, emotional wounds. Neptune, the planet of intuition, clairvoyance, and Saturn, the planet that is bringing stability. They are going, starting with February, they are going to jump into Aries star sign. So, I will speak for everybody. I will not use an astrological language. Aries people will be provoked by life to embrace spirituality more. And what does this mean? It doesn't mean to pray all day long or to hope for God to solve your problems, but rather go deep into yourself, find something positive and hang on that. And no matter how challenged will be the life, because it will be a little bit challenged, hang on the positive and just hope and be sure of yourself that you are going to succeed in what you aim for. Also, it's a good year for Aries to clarify their relationship with the banks and with the financial life. And I will not be surprised if many people with Aries star sign that are listening to us, I will not be surprised if they will try a new job. And good news for those who are searching for relationships, you are prone to meet your soulmate.
Okay.
It's a good year to get married and it's a good year to make kids.
Okay.
So good luck, Aries. You have an amazing year about putting yourself on the right track, but please be brave. If you choose to stay home and on the couch and complain, it will not happen. You just need to have the courage to try something new. And then the Taurus, we move to the earth sign, and I'm smiling because earth and water will be a little bit confused. So they're like moving to a new house, moving to a new energy, and they will not know how to handle it. So, good news. After many, many, many years, Uranus, the planet of surprises that turned your life upside down, really challenged Taurus. And I'm glad you survived the last 8 years. It's finally going to move to Gemini. Uranus, the planet of truth, the planet of surprises, was not very happy in the serious sign of Taurus because Taurus wants to know. If you want to deal well with a Taurus, you have to tell them the purpose and the goal and the result. You are going to do this, you are going to be paid that amount, and you are going to achieve this. They need to know the result. So it comes Uranus and says, oh, nothing. We didn't plan anything. We just go boho through life. And they're like, no, I need a plan. And so it was very confusing and challenging and a lot of surprises for them. So good news, starting with April, you are going to have more peace of mind, more calm in your life if you are a Taurus. And it's a perfect year for you to travel, to study something new, maybe to embrace a new career and to connect with different cultures. And many ladies, because Taurus has a woman vibration. The governance of Taurus is Venus, the planet of beauty, the planet of money. And ladies born under the star sign of Taurus might meet a partner that is living abroad or from another culture, or at least get new friends from other cultures. And many Taurus people, be them women or men, will have a lot of good luck if they choose to change their place of living, like the apartment, to move from one apartment to another, from a house to another, from a country to another. So they are very well supported about this. But I recommend don't make big changes until April. Let Uranus to go away from your star sign, and then you have free path to do whatever you want. Yes. And Gemini. Okay, Gemini will welcome Uranus in their star sign. But this is another vibration because Gemini are governed by Mercury, the planet of communication, the planet of speed, the one that is making big plans and has strategies. So Gemini are an air sign. I just said we start a new year with a vibration of air, of fire. They are very comfortable. Actually, they are going to get out of the shadow and step into the light on the scene of life, and they will be the main actors, and they will feel so comfortable with Uranus. They'll just, hey, we are going to have a lot of fun, and we are going to try a lot of crazy things. And the fun will be into the career land, and many Gemini will change the career, will change the job, but mainly the career. They will focus on something new, and I totally encourage those who are listening and are planning to try something new, go for it. But starting with April, when Uranus changes signs and it enters your sign, until April, plan. Do your plans, do your math, and then you'll be ready to start something new that will bring you fame and money. And that will be a very interesting year. And Gemini people will get a lot of support from women this year. No matter if you're a lady, if you're a man, women will be like your guardian angel, and especially older women. So they will get a lot of help. And what else? It's a year about career and getting to be acknowledged and well known by the people around you. It's a year of affirmation for Gemini. When it comes to love, because people in general, they ask about, okay, how about love? Well, I wouldn't recommend you to get married in a year when planet of surprises is coming to your sign and it's settling down there. I would recommend you explore, enjoy life, have fun. If you meet somebody and you want to have a relationship, just give it this year to test the waters. Are you fit or not? And next year you can make plans. But it's an amazing year to make kids. So if you are pregnant and you are giving birth next year in 2026, perfect. I mean, these kids will be prone to reach a high level in society or to do important things for community and for society and for the country. So good luck. We move to Cancer. And Cancer, okay, so until mid-year, next year, 2026, you are experiencing the transit, the movement of Jupiter, the great beneficent, through your star sign. I will start with a minus, because when people hear Jupiter, they are so excited. Yeah, the planet of good luck, it's transiting my sign, I'll be this and that. No, it's not like that. Minus. The appetite grows, so you can gain some weight. So mind your weight. Yeah, this weight problem. So be careful what you are eating until the middle of the year. But now that was the minus. The plus is that a lot of Cancer people are getting a big circle of friends. They are working on their networking, and they are working with groups of people. So if you have a purpose about connecting with people, getting a new network, getting allies, talking, socializing, do it, because this happens once in 12 years. Once in 12 years. So now you are going to connect with the people who can help you achieve things in life. I'm not talking necessarily about associations, but rather getting to know the right people at the right time. And please start asking for favors. I know Cancer in general, it's a star sign that carries everybody on their back. They are called the mother of a zodiac, because when you meet a Cancer, they are very sensitive. I'm not criticizing, I'm just pointing out they are sensitive, they take things serious, and they always want to help. But let's remember that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So sometimes you want to help too much, and the other people are not prepared for the good things. They get scared and they back off. So it's a time now for you in 2026 when you create your group of friends, a group of supporters, group of, I don't know, people who can help you, but please focus on yourself. Now is the perfect moment for you to buy a house, or to build a house, or to move in a new apartment house. And also, it's a very good year to start a love affair, to start a love story, because the person you're going to meet this year is going to change your life. We have to admit that we meet people and life happens, and these people come to stay and come. Some of them are just living there for a short time, but they are teachers for us. They are teaching us and helping us to learn new things. So this person that you are going to meet, you are going to have a very instant bond. You will recognize that person from the first seconds. It's very likely to start a love relationship, but it doesn't matter. Please do not focus on, okay, we will stay for the rest of our life together, but think of what this person is going to teach you. Is going to be a master, a professor, a teacher for you. But if you have met somebody and you are in a relationship, 2026 is the perfect year to get married if you are a Cancer. This happens once in 12 years. So if you already know the person and you have a relationship with that one, think about getting married, because that is a very good moment, and it's a moment to start building up something together as a couple. If you are alone, most likely to meet somebody. So good news for Cancer people. Then we move to Leo, and Cancer and Leo are sharing this Jupiter. So when Jupiter will finish with Cancer, he will move during the middle of the year, it will move to Leo. But starting with the 1st of January, Leo is going to feel this change, because we enter in the vibration of fire and air. So you are highly protected of divinity. There is a special force. It doesn't matter if you are an atheist or if you are a believer. You will notice, if you are born under the star sign of Leo, you will notice that there are some forces who conspire to push you in front, to help you. And no matter how hard the situation for you, this is the year when you are going to be the one who wins. Please remember these words I'm saying. It will be a tough year for the Leos who want to stay in their bubble, who do not want to change, there are people like this, and there are the adventurers and the mavericks. Okay, very good. Those who choose the bubble, well, destiny will come and burst down your bubble, so good luck, you're going to try new things. And the things you're going to try is about embracing spirituality. You will start noticing synchronicities. You'll start noticing that when you need help, people will start calling you and offer their help without asking them. You will be very well supported when it comes of self-projects. Like you want to start a business on your own, not with the help of others, and you will reach your full potential. You'll be on the peak. And this happens, I repeat again what I said for Cancer, once in 12 years. Why? Because Jupiter is coming once in 12 years to your star sign. But please mind your weight, because Jupiter, when it comes, he's the beneficent, so we like to eat a little bit more, we like to enjoy life a little bit more. So everything has to have a balance. It's not like you do not enjoy life, you just have a little bit more balance. And if you have to be careful not to exaggerate. And if you allow me to have a red flag for Leo, unfortunately, there is one unfortunate thing. There will be a lot of liars around the Leo people. So a lot of people who will blah, blah, and do very few things. Listen to your heart. You will have a sixth sense. I just said that embrace spirituality because it will be a very good year for you. And listen to your instinct, because your instinct will tell you what person is to be trusted and which one is is going to surprise you in a negative way. And it's an amazing year for Leos to change career. more not change career, but find a better job or be promoted.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we reached to the middle of a zodiac. We are to the Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
And what is important to know is that 2026 will begin with the Virgo rising sign. So when we change from 2025 to 26, on the sky, the rising sign will be in Virgo. So you will be in the center of life. And it's an amazing year for you to promote yourself. It doesn't matter in what, but whatever you put in your head to achieve, you have to talk about. Don't keep it secret. Don't keep it hidden. You have to step into the light. And I do not know how comfortable a Virgo can be with the light. They are an earth sign. They are very practical. And I have always said, if I have a problem and I need an advisor, I will always search for a Virgo. They know the best answer. And what I love about Virgo is that not only they find you the solution to the problem, but they also have 2-3 backup plans. So not only you get an advice, but 2-3 other options. And also they are very good doctors born under the star sign of Virgo. This is just as an information. But coming of 2026, it's a year when you stay into the light, but you have to learn to talk and promote yourself and stop promoting and pushing other people in front. Just it's about you. If you can learn this me mantra, that's a perfect year. It's a perfect year if you want to change your look. Like beauty things, change your hair color, your style, your clothes. You want to start a diet, perfect year. If you want to focus more on your health, perfect year. And many Virgos will get married. Or if they don't get married this year, 2026, they will meet their future husband or wife. And it's a very good year to change countries, if you have this in plan, or change from one town to another. It's not like I change my apartment from one street to another. I move in another town. And a lot of support from older people or important people. So very sparkly, amazing year for Virgos. And then we move to Libra. Now it's time to make some money, Libra people. Until now you've been struggling. It was not an easy moment for you. I think the last 4 or 5 years were a little bit challenging. But now you have amazing opportunities to make money, especially if you are selling, buying this cryptocurrency. Okay, but first I have to point out something. Do not put all your money, all your savings into these things. Try a little bit, a small amount of money, and with the money you gain, you reinvest and reinvest and reinvest. But do not go, okay, I have an opportunity, now I take all my money. No. But you will make money if you buy an apartment or you renovate your apartment or you buy new furniture. It will bring you a lot of good luck, because in astrology, it's very important to realize that we have like windows of opportunity when a planet's making an aspect. But these windows of opportunities come packed together with little rituals. And for Libra, in order to make money, they have to change something in their house. You can change the furniture, that's ideal, but you just move the couch to the left or to the right. Put the vase, I don't know, on the table, on another table. Do something and you will see how things are changing. But be very careful if you are a Libra about the contracts you are going to sign this year. Please read. I know everybody hates to read the small letters in a contract. You have to do it, because you can sign a contract that it's not in your favor. So please read carefully. If you are in a trial, in a process, in a battle, in justice, please be behind your lawyer and watch over the papers, because you might be surprised that those who are supposed to represent you in front of justice and of law, maybe they will not do their full job. So I don't say they will be a failure, but I say you have to be attentive, keep in touch with them, and verify their activity. But what I like about you, it's about money. You will make money this year. Then we've moved to Scorpio, star sign, and Scorpio and Aquarius. When I will reach Aquarius, where you have a special story. The governess of Scorpio, Pluto, moved at the beginning of 2025 to Aquarius. So Pluto was in Capricorn for very many years. It was stable there. Scorpio likes stability. It's a fixed sign. They know the things. Well, since 2025, I'm absolutely sure things changed in the life of Scorpio. This means maybe you moved from one town to another. Maybe you changed job. Maybe you changed partners. Maybe you broke up. Maybe you made a kid. Something changed in your life. And 2026 will bring more changes, but please keep in mind, with you it's a very special case. Everything that you are afraid of is going to happen. Very easy. That's the easiest prediction of a zodiac. In the case of Scorpio, everything you are afraid of, you are going to experience. So before fear, try to think logical, try to settle down and say, okay, we are going through this situation. What are the pluses? What are the minuses? What is the solution? Be logical. Don't go into too much emotions, because this year many people will try to reach the heart of Scorpios and press the button of humanity. Okay, it's good to be human. It's good to have emotions. It's good to help. But help those who really need it. Do not go to the people who try to use you, to abuse you. And this is a year when Scorpio will make a lot of order in their life, and they will have an extra strength to remove the toxic situations, relations, and people out of their life. But it will be with a fight. And I assure you that you have all the strength to go through this fight. You are going to win, but prepare, and you will get a lot of divine help. It will be very interesting when you will think that everything is closed in front of you and you have no chance to succeed. Exactly that very moment it opens a door. Exactly that very moment you are going to see a light in all the darkness. So have confidence. You are very well supported if you are a Scorpio and you are planning to move abroad. Not to travel abroad, but to move abroad. Keep in mind about this option. A lot of support about exams if you are a Scorpio. Exams and public speaking, or speaking with people or teaching them. There you'll get a lot of support. And last but not least, you are going to make peace with a member of a family or with a person that was your friend. You had a fight, or maybe you got cold a little bit, and now in 2026 you'll find the common path, a common ground to find peace and to have a discussion where you will settle the things and you will be fine. Sagittarius. Well, how about what goes around comes back around? So this is a year for Sagittarius people where karma is going to dance with you. This means you are going to pick up the fruits of your seeds. So it's a year when you will have to talk. Prepare. If you are a Sagittarius, you will have a lot of meetings. You will talk with many people. It will be a little bit unusual. And I am kind of sure you started to feel this agitation about communication. It started at the end of November 2025. You are feeling it through December, but next year, get ready. Meetings, new people, new circle of friends. Everything will be with the word new at the beginning of each sentence. And you will have a unique year when you will be able to close the past. And I know that Iceland, spiritually, sometimes when I learn astrology, some teachers are saying about Iceland that it's like a place where the souls are reincarnated to burn their karma, to learn to survive, to be ready for next lives when it will be a little bit better. And just think of a context. This is not an easy nature here. You have storms, you have the cold, the winter nights. That's not an easy environment. And also, a couple of days ago, I was reading a very interesting article. I return immediately to the Sagittarius, but it's about you. So what I'm doing here, I'm explaining a little bit about this. They were checking the genes of Icelanders. And what they noticed was that on the male side, they were like Vikings, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Nordic countries. But on the women's side, 90% of the genes of the people tested, they had Celtic genes, Ireland, most of it. So they came to the conclusion, which we already knew here, that the Vikings were kidnapping women from Ireland, and they were taking them to, they didn't come, many of them, with their wives from the Nordic countries. There came some of them, but not all. So they kidnapped the women there. They were slaves, and then they married them, and if they are not behaving, go and drown them. I heard this in the history. So imagine how much trauma, how much generational trauma we have in the women here, how much sufferance to be taken from your place and to be sentenced to live in a harsh environment for the rest of your life with no possibility to return. So that's why I admire a lot the women here. They are the survivors. They are the survivors, but at the same time, they carry this burden of sufferance, their grandmothers and grandmothers and grandmothers. So Sagittarius this year is going to work more on these traumas. And main trauma that I met in Iceland, when I checked the astrograms of family, friends, I saw that is this abandonment trauma, fear to be left aside. So many people are closing themselves. They put like a boundary between them and the others because they do not want to be hurt. They do not want to be disappointed. And women are suffering a lot. I'm sorry to say, it's spiritual sufferance. So this year, if you are a Sagittarius, doesn't matter if you are a woman or a man, you are going to find a therapy, a practice, a spiritual practice that will help you take these wounds out and heal them. Because if you do not heal your past, you will never be able to move on. You will have a normal life. You will have an average life. It's true. You have them there buried with the elephant in the living room, no problem. But you will never live to your full potential. This is the year when life is going to bring you the past in front of you, and you are going to have a unique opportunity to make another move. And be careful, Sagittarius. Past lovers can, hi, how are you? How is your life? Do not go there. They will not change. They didn't change. Even if they promise and pinky promise, whatever promise they make to you, is just a lie. It's just a mask. Do not go back. So it's not more like a year, like I said, until I reach Sagittarius, oh, you are going to change career, you are going to travel. No. It's a year when you will work with yourself. And this is amazing because this is a trampoline that will, in 2027, you will reach full potential. But now is the time to heal, and now is the time to face some truths. Then we go to Capricorn, and congratulations, Capricorn. I was saying many times in my interviews, Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, of deep changes, was dancing over Capricorn until 2025. And congratulations, you survived Pluto. So nothing can change. So in 2026, you will have a year when you will have to put some order. 25 was a little bit confusing, and trying to find your path, you were like, I'm sorry for the comparison, but I can't find another one. You were like, for the last 10 years, Capricorn was like a donkey who had an abusive master, that was Pluto, and was whipping the donkey. And when you thought that everything ends and, I stopped the problems, there was a new problem developing. So 2025, the abusive master just went away, and you are like, nobody is beating me. What is going on? What is that? So you are a little bit frozen, but in 26 you are starting to move ahead. And this is a very good year. If you want to make kids, go for it. Very good year to make kids. Very good year for Capricorn people to start a business or to have a hobby that you can master and make money out of it. If you want to return to school or you want to study something new, please do it. Don't keep it at the level of thought. Go and do it, because the thing you are going to study, the master you are going to learn, mastership, you are going to make a lot of money later on. So this is a year when you put new foundations to start a new life. Don't forget something very important. Up to the first half of the year, Jupiter, the great beneficent that is transiting Cancer, is facing the Capricorn. Capricorn and Cancer are facing each other on the chart, on the astrogram. So when something happens to Capricorn, something happens by mirroring to Cancer and vice versa, Cancer, Capricorn. So Jupiter, it's of course going to bring you a lot of good luck, but in your case, the good luck is about setting new foundations and coming to light. That's very refreshing year for you with new things. You are going to try new things, and I'm pretty sure you started feeling it. The vibe was starting to manifest in November 25, but full blast in a positive way starting with January. Then we have Aquarius. We have 2 more star signs left, Aquarius and Pisces. Well, Pluto is dancing in your star sign now. Pluto, the planet that changes your life perspective. And first of all, when I say this to people, they start panicking. Oh my God, it's going to be so bad. No. You are going to learn to respect more your health and a healthy lifestyle. This is the moment this year when Pluto is forcing you to take yourself more serious. I'm not talking about you are going to discover, I don't know what diagnostic or prepare for the worst. Not at all. It's just telling you, eat more healthy, respect the sleeping schedule, stop scrolling the phone, because Aquarius is the sign of technology. So what can an Aquarius do best? Scroll up and down. So if you scroll, at least watch the podcast. But it's about being more responsible with yourself, with your body. Second, most likely you are going to be forced, not willingly, but forced to change jobs. Do not panic if something like this happens. It is to your best. At the beginning, you will be like surprised. Oh, why is happening this to me? Life is unfair. No. Where you will get the new job or the new field you are going to walk through is going to unravel amazing things for you, but not this year. This year, it's about testing, learning, adapting. 2027, you'll get a lot of success, but this year you are going to experience some changes in your life, and the secret to navigate through the changes, because Aquarius is very open to change. This is a star sign that adapts very easy, but some of these changes will be a little bit surprising. The question, where, in what field of life? Job, relatives like relationship, family relationship. Fun fact, some Aquarius people will get a pet, dog, cat, whatever pet, and it will be very funny. And mindset, it will change the mindset. But it will be very difficult for those Aquarians who are stuck in their opinions. But if you are open-minded and you embrace the change, remember, this year it's about adapting to the change. 2027 will bring the resolution, will bring the success. And these changes that at the beginning look like very bothering and burdening, actually it's a divine plan to make you move to your path. And that path has one destination and only one, success and balance. And then we move to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you will have a very paranormal year. You will be like dreaming ahead. Okay, this is your masterclass. You are the teacher and the most powerful star sign about seeing behind the veil, feeling things, connecting with the unseen. But this year, 2026, you are going to reach another level of feeling things, and you will be like a microphone for the people. I will say now to the other star signs, if you have around you a Pisces relative or friend, please pay more attention to what they are saying, because it will be like God talking through them. They will be like the prophets. I hope there will not be a Cassandra prophet that nobody listened to her. So please listen to Pisces. They will not be wrong. Then amazing year to get married. Yes, finally. Or doing a change that you were dreaming of and you postponed and you didn't have the money, you didn't have the scenery to do it. And now you have the excellent year to make a change. And you will get a lot of support to achieve this change, especially between January and August. A lot of support. The governor of your star sign, it's still, and it's in January also, it's in your star sign, so it's in Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces. Saturn, the planet that brings stability, it's still in Pisces at the beginning of the year. North Node, that means the karmic mission of a soul at a certain point in your star sign. You have all the attributes to embark on a new path. In astrology, it's very important the moment when you begin something. So we begin a new year. That's the most important thing. It's the 1st of January. It sets the trend of a year. So you have 3 important, powerful things in your star sign. This is the year. Please do not postpone. Please don't say, oh, I will try tomorrow. When I will reach that goal, I will do that. No, just do it. Just do it. And you will be on another level of life. So that's about the year. And it will be challenging, interesting, powerful, amazing.
What is your sign?
I am an Aries with Cancer rising and moon in Gemini. I always say that I am a mixture. I can feel many star signs. Yes. If I ask, what is your star sign?
Mine is Sagittarius.
Okay. So dealing with the past and karma and healing and
yay!
You can do it.
Ég að fara í sjálfsvinnu. Yeah, I have to. I'm always working on myself. So it's not a.
It will be like natural. You will just it's just another Monday.
Yeah,
let's do a change.
It's the story of my life. But yeah.
But it's helping because you inspire the others. You cannot help the others if you do not experience it. And Sagittarius, it's the teacher of a zodiac. And don't forget, everybody, when we speak of Sagittarius, the governor is Jupiter, the planet of good luck. But many people forget that it's actually also Chiron. Chiron, it's that mythological animal that is half human, half animal. So Sagittarius people are always forced by destiny to embrace their animal soul and their human soul, and it's always a battle between instinct and responsibility. Yeah.
I'm half horse.
Yeah.
Like the sign. I never thought it was cool. Like Cancer or Scorpio, it was half man, half horse.
So nobody can put boundaries to you because they will have a little surprise how you will jump over the boundaries.
What is your sign, Arnar?
Taurus.
Oh, congratulations. Next year you'll be more free and breathe more. No more responsibilities like you had until now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
So something you want to tell our listeners for a little bit for 2026?
Okay. How about I will give you in a couple of minutes. I'm thinking. So let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about a lot of things and I love talking, but when we change a year, it's very important the vibe and the mood. And I always say to people when they celebrate their birthday, can you please not fight? If somebody comes in aggressive to you, just shush them, lock the door to your room, put some good music and relax. How you start a year is going to have a certain vibration and influence you along the following 12 months. So, astrology is also about rituals, about a little bit of magic. And when we, on the 31st of December, it would be good to have on you some things that I will recommend. If you cannot have them with you, just Google search, choose a photo of that object or that color and have it in your phone when the year changes. And it is like a totem, it's like a magical thing that will help you along the year. And also, I would like to give to your listeners like a present from me and from you, of course, because you made this possible, the password of a year, the word that is going to accompany them. And when they will have a hardship, they will remember the word, hopefully, and navigate through it. It's okay? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so Aries should have, so I will just say for Aries, but everybody will know it's 31st of December, the day of changing the year. So I will not repeat 12 times. So Aries should wear something black or hematite. And the power word is divine protection along the year. Taurus should have something dark blue or a little piece of wood. It doesn't have to be like a green tree or something because it's winter. A little piece of wood, very tiny, or like decoration, like jewelry. A little piece of wood, dark blue, and also dark red. This will help them along the year. Gemini, turquoise. Turquoise, and also a little stone or a little crystal of your choice, of your chosen color. Doesn't matter, just have a little stone or a little crystal with you. Then Cancer, like amethyst. If you cannot find an amethyst crystal, just Google search amethyst, get a photo, put it in your phone as wallpaper, and that's okay. Or violet color. I will challenge the Cancer people. Also, the lucky color will be magenta, but this is a very electric pink. So have it as a photo if you do not feel comfortable to wear it. Then Leo. Leo, orange, of course, is their lucky color. Orange, yellow, gold. Have something golden with you. Virgo, and the power word, I think I didn't say it for Cancer. I didn't mention the power word, the password, the lucky word for the year. It will be like friendship. And for Leo, it will be divine protection, very similar with the Aries. Then Virgo, dark green, smaragd, everything that is green, like agate, jade. Jade will help you a lot about boosting your health. The power word for you in this year will be, in 2026, will be I am. Please, this has to be your mantra. You remember what I said? Me. This is your mantra. Then it comes Libra. For good luck, for money. And this is not only for Libra. Everybody who needs money. The good day for money is Friday. And the color is green. But now let's do something personal for Libra. Every pastel colors. Pastel means like colors that are watery. Not very strong. Watery. Any color of your choice, and silver, jewelry, silver. Have something silver around you. It can be a coin, it can be a piece of jewelry. And the password, the lucky password for you this year, it's abundance. Then Scorpio. The color for you this year will be the lucky color to have it on the 31 of December. Will be green, but light green. Also white and pearl, if you can have it, or have a wallpaper as a pearl. And the powerful word for you, the password, will be communication. Sagittarius, we need here red, because when Sagittarius confronts with the past, you need strength. So red is the most powerful. It's the color of blood. So I recommend red. It doesn't matter like dark red, light red, just red to be. And also a rose, or the image of a rose. It's kind of hard to have a rose with you, so the image of a rose will help you a lot. And this is a very powerful symbol. The rose is called triandaphilo in Greek language. It means 30 layers. It's a symbol for our past lives. And in Mediterranean, they have a lot of roses for protection. And they consider, let the past be past, and we take from the past only the wisdom. The energy stays with the past. So that's why I say rose, the people born under Sagittarius star sign, they will face the past. The image of rose will protect you. Then we have, and the password, the main word for you, the protection word, will be survival. Then we have Capricorn, and the color will be gray. Yes, gray. And also, I will add here, the lucky day will be Saturday. Clean the house on Saturday if you are a Capricorn, and you'll have a lot of good luck. This is how you honor Saturn, the governor. But coming back to the last day of the year, so gray, and the power word will be protection. And if you can have something silver or copper. I know copper, I'm not sure it's easy to find here. And one thing, when you wear copper jewelry, it's a possibility that it gets stained the skin. When it gets stained, you will see that it has a different intensity. It can be very stained or very light, or some people don't get stained at all. If it gets a lot of stain on the skin, it means in your life you had been energetically attacked. And this is taking out the bad energy of you. So do not panic, but maybe you do not like to have stained hands, just to know. Then we have the Aquarius, and the Aquarius needs dark red. And also they need like a green leaf. Green leaf, they have a transit with a Pluto through their star sign. The green leaf, go to, I don't know, to a store and tear off a leaf from a flower. Okay, it will give them protection in life and to enjoy life. They will give them the life flavor. Like I'll be more happy a little bit. The power the power word will be light. And when you will have a problem this year, because, well, life happens, just visualize golden light, not silver, golden light. That's the protection of the angels you are calling upon you. Or the things you cannot see if you do not believe in angels. And then the Pisces, the Pisces will need yellow, gold. It doesn't matter what kind of light gold, reddish gold, just have something gold. If you do not have gold, download the crown, a lot of gold in your phone and have it on the last day of the year, the new day of the next year. The word will be protective friends for the next year, protective friends. And also I recommend you one more color, blue. Have blue, and the protection above all for Pisces all over. It doesn't matter the year. It's indigo. That's kind of hard to find, but above all is the indigo. But have blue, and you will see a difference.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. And this will be, I'm looking forward to the next year. And
yes, let's see what happens. Yes, feedback.
We will maybe do this again someday.
Yes,
when
with great pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.